Come on in now. Welcome to Happy Hour at the Wicker Bar. You know me. I'm the host of this video, Lord Zippy Blaine, the Duke of the Del Ridge. We're broadcasting live here on the shores of the Longfellow Creek in beautiful West Seattle. Woke up this morning, all of Seattle coated in a sheet of ice. No joke. We have some Christmas inflatables out in the front yard. If I could have deflated the inflatables, they would have left a thin ice shape of Bumble, the abominable snowman, Christmas tree, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Hermie the Elf, and Frosty the Snowman. Very, very special night tonight. So I know I've said this before, but if you're interested, I will make a special cocktail for you live, on air, broadcast around the world. And we do have a worldwide audience. United States, we have a large following in Germany as well. I've got the, you get the all your statistics that you get from YouTube at the end of the year. This cocktail was suggested by Stacy and Mark. They do the Snaggletooth Decay podcast. You can find them on YouTube. I think they're on a few other platforms as well, and they were kind enough to have me speak a few words on one of their episodes a few weeks back, and they both wanted to do something spicy. Stacy kept sending me a message. Mark said they had some habaneros in the freezer. Habanero, I'll tell you, the older I get, I mean, I still like it a little spicy, but it just ends up going right through me, and I'll have the ring of fire that I have to deal with. I got get a little bit of lotion up in there to soothe it, to soothe the flames. So I'm gonna do a jalapeno, definitely not as spicy as a habanero, some blackberries, and we were at a craft market last year, and this has been in our refrigerator. This is a local company called Hot Dame, and they do some these things that's called a shrub. So if you make the bitters, that's like an alcohol-based type of little flavoring that you'll put in a cocktail. The shrub is vinegar-based. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So you can actually look on the internet. There's plenty of recipes on how to make different kind of shrubs. This is a blackberry jalapeno shrub right here. So I'm going to do a blackberry, spicy blackberry jalapeno, kind of a margarita. Tequila drink. So I've got my my jalapeno here. Of course, I meant to bring some gloves down. I'm going about that much right there. Where's my? And I'm gonna do a little. I'm not gonna touch that because ultimately I'm gonna touch my wiener later on, and it's gonna really burn. I've got some couple of slices of fresh jalapeno in there, and I was gonna make this a few days ago, and Rael and I went to go have a bowl of noodles at the noodle place close to our house, and I don't put the jalapeno in my noodles, but I just took those slices of jalapenos with me, and they were sitting in the fridge and didn't do it. I ended up throwing them away. I know, wasteful. Jalapeno blackberry. Oh, and if you want to know how, it's $50 for me to make your creation, your cocktail here live on air. Just message me. Instagram, Facebook. If you know my email, give me a call. We still have a landline here, although we're about ready to get rid of it because it's just not funny anymore. But I'll do it for you. So I'm just gonna kind of muddle up this jalapeno, and the fresh jalapeno is gonna give it a nice fresh taste. The blackberry shrub you're gonna get that kind of that little bit of that tang that you get from the vinegar. Okay. Oh yeah, the freshness of the jalapeno is delicious. I like a little slice of jalapeno on my banh mi. I think it's nice. It goes well with the. I like all the funky meats on my banh mi. I like all that pate and all that liver stuff. Okay, here we go. We're going 2 ounces of tequila. Yeah, check it out. Snaggletooth, the Snaggletooth Decay. That's hard to say for some reason. Podcast. Stacy and Mark, really, really nice people. There is our 2 ounces of our tequila. I'm going to put that. There we go. We're going to go 1 ounce of Cointreau. 1 ounce of lime. Yeah, the public domain radio. I think I mentioned this before. About a month ago, they had like folk music. Michael Roll Your Boat Ashore, and all that. How the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Now it's like this weird Swiss music. Weird. Lime, Cointreau, tequila. We're gonna go 1 ounce of our shrub. And I do believe that this was just like a limited thing that they were doing last year, because actually this is technically past the pull date. It expired in January, February, March. Expired in March, but it's vinegar. It's been in the fridge, and I did look to see if they still had this on their website, and they don't. But they do. They do custom orders of stuff. Oh, you just make it yourself, because I think this was probably what, $8 or $9. You can probably make it yourself. Not to discount the Hot Dame people, but they have some other nice hot sauces there as well. We're going to go a little 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. And I think I'm going to do the old dirty shake on this one so that I can get that muddled blackberry and that muddled jalapeno in there. I would tell you what I did this afternoon at the grocery store, but I don't want to virtue signal too much. And what I'm thinking is going to happen, Rails, I'm going to end up getting banned from the store. That's what I think is going to happen. Next time I walk in, they're going to go, oh no. Looks nice. Let's see. Should have brought a bigger glass. That's actually not too bad. Give that a little taste. It's got the little teeny bit. It does. That's nice. Just a little teeny bit of a bite from the spice there. All right, I'm gonna sip on this for a few minutes, and I've got another cocktail that I'm gonna do this evening for Rael. Just because, although I think she probably would have liked that actually. Too late now. I got a little sidecar here, so just hang tight. I'm gonna clean all this up, and I'm gonna get all the ingredients out. We're gonna do the Eureka cocktail, and this is out of the Bar Florida book. This was a bar that was in Cuba, back when Cuba was open to the world, and this is obviously a reprint of the book. I don't I can't afford to be buying $200-300 cocktail books that I'm gonna touch and feel and get dribbles on. All right, so hang tight and while I clean this up and I get out all the ingredients for Rael's cocktail. Okay, all right, we are back. The Eureka cocktail, we have our Calvados, and I was asked the difference between sloe gin and regular gin. Sloe gin is made from a berry, the sloe gin berry, more of a liqueur, while obviously the gin is flavored with all sorts of different botanicals. So many that I couldn't even rattle them all off, and a little bit of cherry herring. It's gonna kind of almost be like a little festive holiday drink here, and a little bit of lemon juice. Let us just go right ahead and get on with this. We're gonna go 1 ounce of our Calvados. And I really do. I like this book. This is the one where it does have both. It has the recipes both in English and in Spanish, and then it has all these really whimsical ads in here, which I really found quite charming. Okay, we have one of our Calvados, and this Calvados definitely has more of a apple florally note to it than the cockerel. 3/4 1 ounce of our sloe gin. We have not gotten into the sloe gin or the cherry herring in quite some time. Then 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. And then 1/2 ounce of our cherry herring. Very, very rich and delicious. Hopefully everybody's all ready. Tomorrow is the night. The man in red up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Oh, ho, 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 out jumps good old Santa Claus. Oh, there we go. I'm giving Rael the old dirty pour there. There we go, Rael. Hopefully it rolls across your tongue and you go, Eureka!
Mm. Cheers.
Cheers.
Appley.
It's very appley. It's very, very much like the Captain Applejack or the apple schnapps up there.
Eureka!
Is that delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous. Well, I want to thank you all for joining me, Lords of Blaine, the Duke of the Del Ridge. Don't forget, take a moment, like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I know a lot of people, you're watching this for free. You haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube. If I could get, really, we've got about a week left till the year is over. If we could just squeak in, get up to 400 subscribers, that would be very, very special for me. Maybe I'll get a little stroke from the Snaggle Tooth Decay podcast, and I did another talked to a couple of other fine fellows at the Nothing Shocking podcast. I did that a few days ago. Really, really nice fellows. Anyway, I want to thank you. Happy drinking. Be safe out there. It looks like whatever bomb cyclone, this stuff is happening all over the United States. If you don't have to go out, stay home. If your power's out and you're in the neighborhood, we've got a generator. We've got a propane cooktop, propane hot water heater, plenty of little comforters. We can snuggle up and be nice and warm and toasty. I'll make a hot buttered rum, or a coffee, or tea, whatever you like. I'm here to make your stay as comfortable as possible. All right, I'm going upstairs. See you later.